Alright, hey guys, you're gonna see, we just got back from fishing, uh, and we decided to do a video on how we fish weedy ponds, and we're gonna show you what we use. First we'll start with rods and reels. It's not really that important to have certain rods for weedy ponds, but, we'll just show you what we were using. I was using, Abu Garcia Veritas rod with a Abu Garcia Revo SX reel, and that's 7'3", medium heavy, and a Shimano Sahara reel with a Bass Pro Shops Extreme rod, medium.
I was using the same Revo SX as Adam was, 6:4 gear ratio, and then a Abu Garcia Vendetta 7-foot medium heavy rod. And then I was also using my Fluger President with Abu Garcia Vendetta. I think that's 6.5 feet.
Alright, so for fishing moving baits in weedy ponds, we like to use either a spinnerbait or a chatterbait. This turned out not to be effective at all because this pond was just too weedy. The blades would get weeds on them. But in a slightly less weedy pond, this would be pretty effective because there's only a single hook on a spinnerbait, so it's just less weed. Like, it's less prone to snagging weeds.
Another moving bait is the Topwater frog. You're gonna want to use a soft plastic one or a hollow body frog. You can use a popping frog, but this is supposed to walk it, but in a really weedy pond doesn't really matter as long as you drag it across the surface. The only time you really want to make good action is when you drag it over the holes that don't have weeds. That's usually when you generate hits. This is a live target frog, hollow body.
And then for a soft plastic bait, you're going to want to use something either weightless or Texas rigged.
Texas rig weightless.
Texas rig weightless, yes. Because that way it's not gonna sink to the bottom into the weeds very quickly, and it's just gonna stay weedless because of the Texas rig. What we like to use is a 5-inch Gary Yamamoto Senko in watermelon red flake in the clearer ponds, and in maybe a black blue in a murkier pond. For these fish that we were fishing for, because we were smaller, we cut it down at about here. We cut it down to 4 inches, so it would be it would make better hookup ratio.
I'd say if you're fishing a pond that has like a weed line or a little bit more open water, like a white fluke or something like that, as your Texas rig weightless bait. Alright guys, first fish of the day. Choked this topwater frog. Look at how weedy this pond is, and look at this. Probably second cast of the day. Already got a fish, so.
Alright, this isn't gonna work. Well guys, as you can see, I think this pond was just slightly too weedy for the spinnerbait. I think we're just gonna have to stick with topwaters and soft plastics today.
Alright guys, we both have switched to the Texas rig Senko. I trimmed this one down just because the fish here aren't very big, as you obviously can see. But yeah, we'll see if we can get some more fish with this.
Well, it's been filming for like 10 minutes. Wow. Yeah, I did. I started it.
You did?
Yeah. Is that fish? Yeah, he's still there. Jeez, I'm gonna break my rod. Alright guys, there's our first bass on the Senko today. Obviously not huge, but we're gonna get some bigger ones.
Are we?
Yeah, that's a really small bass for here. Like even
For here?
yeah.